Hey, hey, hey! How y'all doing? I'm doing very well. Now, look, it's Tuesday, so you know what that means. One time for your mind, it's your man, Mastermind. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to the Indie Show, all things indie. Look, today is election day, and I hope that each and every one of you guys have voted. It's too late if you're on the East Coast. They didn't shut that thing down. Central's about to shut that down. If you are watching on the West Coast, I hope you are in line. I hope you are in line watching this. Do not let them kick you out of line before you vote. Make sure you get it in. All right. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for Mastermind? All right. I think that's pretty much all the election talk we're going to do. All right. Because it's going to be a whole lot of election mumbo jumbo, a whole lot of election coverage going on TV on all the channels. It's probably been going on all day trying to speculate and say who won this, when, where. They won't know until the end of the night. So what we're going to do, take a deep breath. Woosah. We're going to cleanse our palate, right? But before we do that, I got to say, I'm feeling pretty good today. Right before the show, I just found out I won tickets to the sneak preview opening night or whatever of Black Panther, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. It's going down. I'm taking my daughter January. We're going to have ourselves a fun time tomorrow. Looking forward to that. All right, everyone take a deep breath. We're going to do a palate cleanse. And what we're going to do, I want to do a music video. So,
hey, yo, that time, man. The Indie Show. My main man, Mastermind.
The Indie Show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.
The Indie Show with Mastermind.
Hey, it's your man Mastermind.
Hey.
The Indie Show, all things indie, is sponsored by Domestic Financial Management LLC. That's right, DFM LLC has been in the credit score improvement business since 2008. Their services include home loan modification services, credit building program, stopping harassment, credit strong program, and a checked credit monitoring service. For more details, call 909-279-7843. That's 909-279-7843. Once again, that's 909-279-7843. And ask for Will, all right? You can also find them online at www.dfmllc4.com. That's www.dfmllc4.com. Domestic Financial Management LLC.
taking some notes. Hello. One time for your mind, two times to move your spine. It's a hip hop and show stopping, fat phone dropping, master of the wheels of steel. This your man Mastermind, and you are tuned in to one of the hottest shows on the planet Earth. It is the Indie Show, all things indie. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We do this live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, what I need for you to do, if this is your first time, sit back, relax. You're going to have a great time understanding. Also, tell your people, go to vbclife.com and you can watch the show and you can chat in real time. See, the secret to this show is being interactive. I love it when the people chat. I get interactive with you. The more you're interactive with me, the wilder and crazier this show gets, and it just makes me happy. So are you ready? Ready to have a good time tonight? JS1, what's good? What's good, my friend?
Hey, I'm here. I think I'm here. Am I here? All right.
You, sir, are here. You know what? Since you are here, let's go ahead and do our favorite segment intro. It's called Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
Hello, neighbor.
Yes, yes. Hello, neighbor. So in Hello, neighbor, I just like to say hello to all the people that have been supporting us. And it's like three people that really gets down with us. I like to call them our indie insiders, right? And we have three indie insiders that's on our platinum. They get platinum plaques because they hold us down. The best way for you to become an indie insider is just to be interactive during the show. You can send us emails and chats during the day and also watch 3 episodes back to back. That's how you get locked in, but you got to keep on supporting us in order to stay. So, our top three indie insiders are Jay Kells, Heath Gunn, and Tara Love Diva. Big shout outs to them. I appreciate you guys. Speaking of hellos, I want to say hello to the one and only Debbie Ireland. She is in the chat. I got to give her some props. I got to give her some producer credits on this one because it was a Hail Mary and she made this episode work. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Again, tell everybody bbclife.com. You can watch the chat at the same time. All right, spread the word. Also, I want to say thank you to the people that's listening to the podcast version. So we do it live every Tuesday. In about a day or so, I put the podcast up, and you can find the podcast of the Indie Show, All Things Indie, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Pandora, which is one of my favorite ones. I was just like, oh man, I'm on Pandora now. I can dig that. And Stitcher. All you have to do is look for my modified Outcast logo for the Indie Show, All Things Indie. We're on all those places. And then shout out to the people that's listening to us in India, Philippines, Jordan. Oh man, it's crazy. I appreciate you guys. We also have merchandise. So what is it? VBC merch. If you want to get some clothes with my logo on and everything, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And speaking of beautiful thing, big shout outs to the homie. Heath Gunn is in the building, in the insider, platinum status. I appreciate you all the way from the West Coast. I hope you voted. And the people in the chat right now, let me know, have you voted? If so, was it today? When was it? I just wanted to make sure. I'm making sure I get all of that. Real quick, JS1, I want to talk about last week's show. It was pretty darn good.
Oh man, it was a great episode. I think we had such a good time. I know our guest did. She was what term would we use? She's very vocal. She's very opinionated.
Oh yeah, we definitely go with opinionated, boy, man. Big shout out. That episode made me hungry. So if you haven't checked out last week's episode, it features Mary DeVille. She has her own business. It is called Creole Girl Food Group. And if you want to if you go to Creole Girl Food Groups, look them up. That's the website. And you can order you some Creole food, some seasoning. She has some seasoning that is low in sodium. So don't get high blood pressure trying to get the flavor in your food, all right? The show is funny. She's very opinionated, and especially if you're from Louisiana, because pew, 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 fired on
Super shots.
Actually good food. Also, we starting anew with our Will Be the Judge of that. We have 3 fantastic artists that's going to be on the show tonight. I just want to give them a shout out real quick. We got Baby Ray, Dia, and I hope it's Ali or Ali. I apologize if it's Ali, it's an E at the end of it. 3 of these people are going to be competing. We're going to need your help in voting for the favorite. We'll tell you more about that later. It's going to be a fantastic show. Y'all want to get the ball rolling, brother?
Yes, sir.
All
Whenever
right.
you ready.
So, I think I am. One more thing, I just want to shout out to my wife, the diva. She is listening, and she always gives me my moral support, and I appreciate that.
Diva.
All right.
little Migos ad libs. Diva.
No doubt, no doubt. I was gonna say something. I mean, if I remember, I'll talk about it later. But today's guest, man, I'm sitting back. We're about to do it big tonight, folks. Okay, so when I was promoting this show, I was saying this gentleman, former A&R director for Def Jam Records, but he is a whole lot more. He has a media group that he's put together. He has a TV station that's on Roku. He has a radio station that he put together on the internet just because somebody said he couldn't, and a whole lot more. And he is going to be on the show today. Hopefully, our connection with VVC Life and this gentleman right here will bear some incredible fruit in the future. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for the one and only Mr. Michael Neely. There we go. Put your hands together. Hey. How's it going, sir?
Fine. How are you?
Good. So we're gonna have ourselves a very good show today. Yeah, I'm dealing with some feedback, so this is gonna be fun. All right. So, welcome to the show. How's it going out there, sir?
It's fine. I'm glad to be here. I've heard so much about your platform from a few people. Debbie Allen and Marion.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I want to hear this music. You talk about you got good artists. Let's get them on the mic and see what we can do.
We are going to get there. We're going to get there. So the first thing I want to do is get to know you. And we do that in a segment that I like to call New Phone Foolish.
Before we get to that segment, sir, do you happen to have a set of headphones you can put on?
Give me 1 minute, okay?
Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna get this intro going.
Who the hell do you think you are?
All righty then, sir.
Oh, thank you. See, you got my back. I said new phone who this, but you knew it was elevator pitch. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just trying to keep it in order. And look, while he doing this thing.
We roll with the punches, just like on the election night all across the country. People are rolling with the punches because they don't know what's going to happen. And that's why I love live TV, live radio. You got to be ready for this. You got to bob and weave. You got to be ready for whatever happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's definitely a fact. I knew the feedback was bothering some of y'all because it was bothering me. You see how it threw me off, but I was just like, I'm back. You know, players messed up, but we good. That's what you need to do, is just tell everyone, come on, keep telling people, vvclife.com. Again, vvclife.com. They can listen, watch us, and chat in real time. Chat is where it's at. Tell me how y'all feeling. Jay Kales is in the building. It's official like a whistle. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
And,
yes, sir.
While,
Jay Kales is in the building.
Yeah. While we talking about locations where you can watch, you can watch on Facebook, and and today we have a few people watching on Facebook. Please do us a favor. All you got to do is click the share button. That way, it reposts the video on your timeline so other people can see it. And then there's also a special feature. You can now give us stars, and we have a goal of raising 5,000 stars or something like that. So definitely we would super appreciate all of your help. So
stars, give me a star, please.
Yeah, get a man a star. Let him be a star.
I don't ask for much.
You say I don't ask for much. All right, sir, are you ready to go, Mr. Neely?
Yes, I am.
Oh
Okay.
man, that's awesome. You sound great.
All right, cool. I'll hear myself. All right, excellent. All right, here we go. So in this section, it's actually called elevator pitch. All right, in elevator pitch, my guests, they get a certain amount of time to pitch themselves to the world, basically to tell the world about themselves. But that time is based upon the roll of this die. I rolled the die and you got a 4. So that means you have 40 seconds to tell the world about Michael Neely. But just to put some pressure on you, if you do a great job, we'll continue on with the show. But if you bomb and it's terrible, I'm just going to shake your hand virtually and say thank you for your time. But I got to go watch election coverage. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Here we go. You got the 40 seconds ready, brother?
Yes, sir. Whenever you're ready.
Michael Neely, it's on you. What you going to do?
Let's go. My name is Michael Neely. How you doing? I've been in the music industry over 37, 38 years now. I started out with Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. I worked with a guy named Al Heyman. At the time, we had a group that we were representing called Digital Underground, and that's where Tupac came from. So my knowledge grew from there, from Kenny Diamond, James Smart, and a few other celebrity people in the music industry. I learned how to do the music itself, the business side. I also started out working for Def Jam about 3 years ago. I'd rather be on deck, meaning around here traveling. I can't.
It's all good. How did he do, Mastermind? How did he do?
Hey. Good stuff. Good look, man. We've had people rock out in 10 seconds with a 10-second elevator pitch and had people totally bomb with a 60-second one. So you did a really good job, sir, which means we're going to move on to our next segment. You ready to rock and roll?
No problem.
All right, now I like this segment. Wait, hold on. You're getting props already. My man J. Kell says, wow. A major, this is major Godfather status. Okay, then I see you. I see this is what we do. This is the indie show. You better tell them something. And I appreciate the people that's watching on Facebook. All right. If you're watching on Facebook, just say hello so I know that you're there. All right. Like I love showing love. And right now, my girl Miriam Graham, she says, don't play with Michael Neely. Miriam is in the building. PR extraordinaire. All right. So it's time for the next segment. It's called New Phone, Who This?
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
All right. So New Phone, Who This? We're just going to ask you about 10 rapid fire questions. All you have to do is just keep it 100. All right. You ready? All right, cool. So this is the first question I want to ask. All right, so today is the election, but I want to know, and it's already polls are closing across the country. How did you, if you voted, how did you vote? Did you vote today? Did you early vote? Did you mail in your ballot, or did you skip voting altogether?
For some reason, I missed out on the voting, but my belief is with Stacey Abrams. I think she makes a great candidate for the people, by the people. I've seen her work, physically seen her work. She's more homegrown than most politicians I have met.
I got you. Well, I'm sure Kemp appreciates you not voting today. So fingers crossed. We need Stacey to win. Let's just see what happens. Okay. And second question. If you had your own theme music from whenever you walked into the room, what would it be? And people in the chat, you can answer this question as well. What would be your theme music?
Get down on it, going to get you now. Get down on it, going to get you.
All right. Mine is 40 Dope Delicious by Outkast.
Okay.
You got one, JS?
My theme music would probably be Shaft, or you know what I'm saying, the theme music from the Mac, or come on now, I'm a pimp, baby. I'm just playing. Let's go.
All right. Just real quick, Debbie Ireland says she putting it out there in the universe. Stacey Abrams will win. Yes. And Jay Kells is a fool. Y'all be ready for Jay Kells because he gonna have y'all laughing. I'm trying to keep a straight face throughout the show, but he tried to get me. This fool said, I ain't voted since 5th grade class treasurer. I'm just see, look, I'm trying to focus. The diva over here laughing. Look, I can't laugh. All right. And Debbie says confunction. Fun, fun, fun. That's her theme song. All right. God dog. All right. Look, I'm trying to be professional here, people. Next question. The Powerball. Somebody in California just won. It's just a single person and someplace in outside of LA won the whole Powerball. It was $2.09 billion. If you would have won the Powerball, what would have been your first splurge purchase?
My first splurge, as a person, I would pay all my bills off.
No, man, no. We understand that. What is your first splurge? Your fun purchase? Everybody's buying a house and getting their bills taken care of. What's the splurge purchase?
No, again, you said what's my first splurge. I think conservative. I'm not going to go blow money because I don't want people to know I won that much money. So
okay. That's real talk.
Once they know it, your mom, and it's not a negative thing, but you're going to have relatives that are not even born on the planet come knocking on your door wanting that handout. So my first splurge would be to help the people that got me to get that money, help them out, put money in the bank, put money in, and go for some charity, and look at the long-term residual off the money. But splurging, I'm not big on splurging. If I don't need it, I won't get it. So.
Okay then. All right then. He said he keeping all of his nickels and dimes with his $2.09 billion. Look, I'm telling my boss I ain't coming to work no more. And I'm going on a vacation with my family. Look, my daughter is already homeschooled anyway, so we can be in Bali or somewhere, and she can be on the internet. All right. JS, what's my next one?
Gotcha. We got to do the 1-1. This
Yes,
is it right here, player.
Yes, sir. How do you like your grits? Cheese, sugar, salt and pepper, or butter?
You're asking me that question?
Yeah, this is all about you, sir.
Oh, I'm from up north, so when it comes to grits, you got to put sugar in it.
This man right here. Look, I thought we was gonna be cool. My man put sugar. Why? Why are we putting sugar? Why are we messing up grits? I mean,
because from where I'm from, we eat a thing called cream of wheat.
Mm-hmm.
And cream of wheat is sweet.
Yeah.
So if you don't have cream of wheat, grits is a southern thing. So a lot of people eat grits. I mean, they may eat it up north, but where I'm from up north, they don't really eat grits like that. They eat cream of wheat. So I'll put some butter and some sugar in it, and then I'm gonna go ham on it. So
butter and sugar. So we have Uncle Ben's to wait, is it Uncle Ben's the cream of wheat, or is that another black man?
Uncle Ben's does have a cream of wheat.
Responsible for the whole North putting sugar in that grits. All right, look, Debbie Ireland says butter, cheese, sugar. No, yes, no sugar in the grits. All right, next question. What's your favorite pie? Is it pecan, sweet potato, pumpkin, or Dutch apple?
Dutch apple.
Dutch apple. Oh, look at that. Dutch apple is making a comeback. I got you. All right, Jay, next question. All right, brother, you are hosting game night. What 2 games are we definitely playing at your place?
Music trivia.
Okay.
And music trivia and Concentration.
And concentration. All right, then. Music, trivia, and concentration. All right. People in the chat, let me know what y'all thinking. What's y'all's go-to games? So my friend in Pittsburgh said they never heard of sugar in the grits. All right. Next question, sir. What's
Can
the
you see
first song? Yeah, I see it. What's the first song on your groove session mixtape when you're trying to set the mood?
It's a song. I forgot who sung the song, but it's called "If Loving You." If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Mm.
You know that one, Diva? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Yeah, who sings it? Who sings it? Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack is the singer. All right, next question. Oh, this is getting good. Hollywood just greenlit a movie about you, sir. What actor should play you?
An actor that should play my lifestyle. Brother Man.
Who?
That's You ever watch the Martin Lawrence show?
Yeah.
You ever seen the goo that keeps climbing in and out the window?
Bruh Man. So, so you want Bruh Man to play you?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see that one coming. That's cool. I would have said somebody like Forrest Whitaker or somebody, but I got you. That's cool. Bruh Man. He needs some work. That's what I'm talking about. Next question. All right, we're cutting cords. Which streaming service has to go? Is it Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, or Amazon Prime?
All of them but Hulu.
Dang. Everything must go. So Hulu is your go-to. I got you. I see you, sir. Next. It's karaoke night. What song is your go-to choice?
Well, it depends if you're a male or a female. If it's a female,
No, this is you.
Me singing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sing. You rather send a bunch of drunks on the mic.
Man, you was just singing your theme song not too long ago.
And that's as far as it got.
Hey, all right then, fine. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you slide on that one. All right, JS.
All right, that's the last. I think that's the last one. Nope, that was the last one.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have anything. All right, that's it. You passed. We're moving on to the next section, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So what is next? We have. Is it time for everybody? Wait. Yeah. We got somebody saying Luther Ingram. Luther Ingram saying if loving you is wrong, not Bobby Womack. Yes, Debbie is correct. The diva is wrong. Luther Ingram. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, it's time for our favorite segment.
Court is now in session.
And that is We'll Be the Judge of That. All right, so in We'll Be the Judge of That, we have 3 artists. We're going to listen or watch their music videos. Then we're going to critique each one individually. After we do that, our audience is going to vote for their favorite one. If an artist wins 3 weeks in a row, then they will become Will Be the Judge of That champion. As champion, they'll win an episode of the indie show where they get interviewed and have the whole fund and all that kind of good stuff. Also, they'll be on the cover of our next mixtape. I want to shout out our first winner of season 3 and our first male winner, GK Super. GK Super came in, killed the competition. The people love him, and I think I'm gonna have him booked sometime in season 4, and that starts in 2023. So congratulations to GK Super. Thank you, everybody that voted for him. They voted for him strong. All right, so we have 3 brand new people to the indie show. There should be some heavy hitters. So the first artist we have, the name is Baby Ray. The name of this song is called Take You Away. So if you tuned in and watching, I want your honest critique as well. This is a safe space for all of our artists. Unfortunately, they weren't able to come in and introduce the song themselves. So we're just going to watch the video and their music is going to represent for them. All right. Indie Show, all things indie.
Tell me what you want, wanna know. Tell me all the places you wanna go. Can I be the one to love ya? Can I be the one to adore ya? I'll take you to new heights, let's go. Baby, don't be shy, I know you wanna wine all up on me. Baby, stay right by my side, even if it's just tonight. Feel the beat of love inside your body. Take you away, escape into the music, let it play. All night long, look in my way. Come and put your hands on my body. Hey, hey, hey. Escape into the music, let it play. All night long, look in my way. Come and put your hands on my body. Hey, hey. If you wanna run, I'll run too. If you wanna escape, I'll leave with you. We don't have to worry about a thing. We don't have to worry, just dance and sing. Yeah. I'll take you to new heights, let's go. Baby, don't be shy, I know you wanna wine all up on me. Baby, stay right by my side, even if it's just tonight. Feel the beat of love inside your body. Take you away, escape into the music, let it play. All night long, look in my way. Come and put your hands on my body. Hey, hey, take you away. Escape into the music, let it play. All night long, look in my way. Come and put your hands on my body.
Unmute your mic, Mastermind.
I wasn't saying anything. I was playing. I was just joking with y'all. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. It's your man Mastermind, and this is the segment that everybody loves. Is called "We'll Be the Judge of That." The first artist, her name Baby Ray. The name of the song, "Take Me Away." So, what are we feeling about this song? JS, you love music. What did you think about that?
I got so tickled when I watched this. I only caught maybe like 10 seconds of it because I wanted to have an original take like everybody else. But the first 10 seconds, I got so tickled because it was really only like 3 shots in the whole video. So it's her kneeling behind the blow-up toys. It's her splashing in the water. And then there's like maybe one other scene. But it worked. Like it really worked. It was like she didn't get a permit to be on the beach. She just took a little area away from everybody. Yeah, right. Hey,
Hit
press
record,
record.
let's
Let's
go.
get this done. You know, I love that. I thought that was the cutest thing. She had a nice little outfit on. It wasn't nothing, you know, over the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she can't really sing. And it's like auto-tune. They auto-tune the mess out of that. But I loved it. It's an upbeat song. I'm not looking for her to be some R&B phenomenon. It's a great vibe. You know, it's a fun record. And to be honest with you, I would actually play this again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope she keeps going, man.
Voice. Look, I can hear the happiness in your voice. You
Yeah.
really like this song.
Yeah, it's a fun record. I like fun records, man. You know what I mean? A little love topic. You know, I mean, the lyrics are just so simple. I mean, literally, this was like a cookie cutter record. Like, all right, let's get some simple, relatable lyrics. Cute girl.
Cassie passed on, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Like, shown up. You know what I mean? So that's all I gotta say. But yeah, shout out to them.
Miriam said, right, cute. That's it. So Miriam is telling us how she really feels. It's just cute.
Shout out.
It's reminding me of late 90s, early 2000s. That type of feel. Back when I was doing radio for 95.5 The Beat. This is the type of song that we would be playing on the air. This would probably have some type of rotation on MTV if she was popular. It is, yeah, it's cute. I could hear this. I could hear this on the radio, getting some type of play, but that's about it. Mr. Michael Neely, what you got to say?
You want the truth or the lie?
Lie to us.
No, tell us the truth. They ain't here.
I personally think that the record needs an improvement because her vocals on the BPM is not matching the video vocals. 1, 2, there's no pizzazz in the video. I mean, she may sing, which, like the young man said, is auto-tuned. But whoever did that production sucks in auto-tune. But me personally, the record is okay if it's a bunch of people in the house. And if the radio station is really going to push it, I understand that. But me as an executive, she has to bring more to the table than that. I mean, because she's wearing her little whatever bikini thing, hiding, playing peekaboo on the beach doesn't really matter to me. I have to look at it, is the crowd going to vibe to that? And from her presence is not working. The auto-tune, whoever's doing her mix and mastering needs to go back to school. Because the auto-tunes don't match what the voice is. They can't, if you notice, it doesn't, if you listen to the song is moving faster than she can speak. So, I mean, me personally, I mean, she would have to go back to the drawing board and have somebody that knows the industry, not say they know it, but really know it in order to make that record a success. Putting it on YouTube is okay, but there's better ways to get that song out there, especially if it's just an indie person, and I'm not knocking independent people, but she needs a good marketing to make that song a hot song. But the video-wise, it sucks.
Man, he coming with it today, and that's just the first person. That's the first
I ain't mad at him. He giving y'all real critiques. Shout out to that. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna stay on my side. Let that man do his thing.
Hey, y'all should have been here getting all this free game.
Thanks.
Y'all should have been here. All right. So, I appreciate that. Anybody else out there in chat land want to say anything about this song? Because what we're going to do is move on to the next song. And this one is from an artist named Dia, D-I-A. She couldn't be on the show today. She is currently in Europe. And so I keep missing her. I tried to get her on last week, but I didn't know she was going to be gone for the whole month. So anyway, she is based in Canada, I do believe, but she's currently out of town. The name of this song is called Limonada. Limonada by Dia. Let us know what you think. This is the Indie Show, all things indie. We'll be the judge of it.
Baby, I've been thinking lots about you lately. I was hoping that you'd come and take me, taste me. Miss me. I love it when you tell me that you miss me. I love it when you lean right in and kiss me, reminiscing while you're with me. Love me like a lemon drop, sucker pucker, take a shot. You know that I'm sugar sweet. Come and climb my lemon tree. Vieni, vieni, baciami. Do it like in Italy, Italy, Italy.
Man, you got the credits in the back. Everything. I see you, Dia. Oh man, it seemed like it was shot by the director of one of those Mentos commercials. It was a lot of European energy in that video shoot. But I will remember this song. I think this song is gonna be stuck in my head, and every time I see a lemon, I'm gonna start singing the hook. Da, da, da. Every time I see a lemon, that's how I'm feeling right now. I think Heath Gunn said this song, Miriam, now we're talking about culture in this video. Heath Gunn said it's a great ad for a martini, and he says something about I would remember that drink. I remember that drink or lemon heads. And I told the world that the diva said to me privately, she was like, is that song from the Coming to America soundtrack?" And I was trying to be focused. I tried not to laugh. I was trying to tune her out, but I had to put it on blast because it was funny. JS1 said, "You are hilarious." All right. So JS1, before we pass it on to Mr. Keep It Real over here, what do you got to say about this song?
This is a parody song. It has to be. This cannot be a real record. This has to be like attached to a comedy show. This got to be. I mean, it got to be attached to a comedy movie or something like that. But hey, I like you said, I can't forget this record. I swear to God, I'm gonna spend the whole day at work tomorrow. I know. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I'm doing at work.
And inconvenient time, and you just gonna be like, da da da. You can't help it.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm in the pool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab some lemons and start dancing. You know what I mean?
Is there something? Is there a water theme going on tonight that just happened to come together tonight?
It just so happened that these are the 3 last records from submissions that we haven't put on, and that's so weird how they all kind of are similar. So, hey man, you know the universe has a funny way of putting things together.
This is true. All right, Mr. Neely, everybody's ready for you to keep it 100. I'm ready. Let me just sit here quiet while you speak, sir.
Okay, first of all, I think she's using a lot of stock footage. One, which you can find on any website. 2, seems like she was cross-marketing her product from the song Lemon, because she kept highlighting the vodka bottle and highlighting the fact that she got a barrel full of lemons, a fountain full of lemons, which I don't understand the process. And she doesn't really have any rhythm to match her song, which the song is good, but the video sucks because she does not have no rhythm. And the girl in the background damn sure got no rhythm or no hip movement. I can see listening to the song and from already drinking, but for me to just stop and tune it up, it'll make you want to go to the liquor store and go buy liquor. Then that song is catchy. But other than that, I think it's okay. I think she needs a little practice on how to carry her notes, because at one time she went flat in her notes. You know, there was no pickup, no grabbing the attention of the people listening. She was just singing basically without no putting no life or no passion behind her vocals. And if that's the case, I'd rather listen to 2 cats fight on the porch.
Keeping it 100. Miriam says, that's good marketing. Jay Kells says, trying to be nice. Who trying to be nice? I know not you. Come on, keep it 100, Jay Kells. And last but not least, Debbie says, what did Debbie say? She said, I could see it making radio, a certain station, maybe pop, but video needs work. All right.
Correct.
With all the stock footage and the rhythmless dance.
So I think she's promoting the liquor. So I'm gonna walk around with I'm gonna walk around with a lemon t-shirt and do that dance. See if I can get some play.
Oh man. Hey, look, we see that commercial on TV, we'll be like, oh, we know that. All right, last but not least, let's see if they can get out of here unscathed. It's Ali. Let's call him Ali. It's a dude. The name of the song is called "Girl Ain't Mine." Let's see if Ali's at the beach. Nope. All right, let's go.
Man, I'm here every day, man. Recently we've been struggling in our urban area of the region, and they tend to bring in a guy like me to mass produce that revenue in our area, So I'm always here, A lot of people like me, a lot of people don't, but that's what comes with being the big guns when you're in the office, you know what I mean?
What you doing here today, man?
Saturday, 9 a.m. Corporate. You get a phone call, duty calls. Try to do what you gotta do. Things are how things are. Hey.
Is that T-Pain?
Things like that, series wires. There is a coffee in the cup.
I'm trying to figure out who the lady was because in the beginning you see her in the walking on the catwalk behind the guy at the table.
We got a storyline. I'm intrigued.
Ain't no female walk out of the elevator like that.
These streets ain't safe. A demon can show face in many different ways. There's so many freaks ain't safe. Watch yourself. You might wanna watch yourself. Sure you gotta watch yourself. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. I fell in love with a fallen angel. Now I really got the best of both worlds. Every time I lost, I end up entangled. It feel like I done had a taste of every type of girl. Second guessing if the thought is worth saving. Cause when I'm feeling you, fulfill my craving. And you let me drown every time I taste it. I ain't never see myself with someone chasing. Till you do them things you do. Keep me acting like a fool. But that girl ain't mine, no. She ain't mine, no. That girl ain't mine, no.
Look, I'll tell you. You the things everybody's. Man, if you can fuck my bitch, you can have it. And I let her finish first and come after. While you getting on the nerves, I'm on the mind. And while you clocked in at work, I got these dogs on your lawn. And I'm probably upstairs going hard. See, it's more than one ways to skin a cat. It's more than one ways to beat your back. I can speak your language, but my rhetoric veteran better than them. Yeah, she always on my line, she ain't checking for them. I'm a beast, mama. Swear to God, he ain't me, mama. All we do is fucking, no speaking in sheets, mama. Yeah, that boy ain't nothing, not equal to me, mama. Yeah, it's only for the night, girl, it's way
There's so
too
many
many
freaks inside. Watch yourself. You might wanna watch yourself. Watch yourself. Sure you gotta watch yourself. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Till you do them things you do. Things you do. Yeah. Keep me acting like a fool. But that girl ain't mine, no. She ain't mine, no. That girl ain't mine, no. Girl, I like you for everybody.
Was that it? Was there a story? Was that it?
What else?
Look, this is our first video that we had that had a storyline. So I was just like, okay, then it was boring, but the fact that they put in time to have a storyline, I was just like, okay, then I see you. Look, before it gets shot down by Michael Neely, I just want to say that I was kind of digging this. You know, maybe it's the storyline that fake T-Pain was in, but something about it, it was a nice little vibe. All right, that's all I have to say about that because I don't want to get chomped out. And the diva is laughing. I don't know if she's laughing at me or the video. So it's very interesting. I want to hear what JS has to say. And you already know I'm getting my popcorn for Michael. Real quick, hold on. I'm going to see. Debbie Ireland says, yep, trying to mimic T-Pain in looks and sound. And he's gone. He said, other than the story, the song is cool. Debbie didn't understand the intro leading to the song. All right. So here we go. JS, what you got?
I felt like the intro was a little long and it was a little truncated, but it kind of started making sense once the video played. I liked the singer individually. I liked the rap dude. I felt like the rap dude, like his presentation was dope, but his physical appearance was lackluster. Like he had so much personality and how he put his bars together and how he spit the bars, but he looked trash. Like he didn't put that fit together right. And I understand that it's like an office, you trying to like act out an office scene or whatever, but like, bro, you the rapper. Like you really need to put that stuff on so that you'll stand out. The other singer, he was cool, but I felt like the two of them together, the song, they could have like rewrote the song to make it a little bit tighter. You know know what I'm saying? But I liked it. I liked the record. The shit, it was cool. I'll probably go back to it. Maybe if I go back and play the playlist, I won't skip this. This will be one of the definite ones I'll let ride through.
Yeah, it's definitely not skippable. It's one of those. I'm not going to change it if it pops up on Pandora. It's just like,
right.
I might give it a thumbs up, but I'm not thumbing it down. I'm not skipping it. I'm gonna let it ride.
Right, exactly.
Okay, Debbie Ireland says not much substance. All right, we got that out of the way. Everybody, sit back, grab your popcorn, and JS, can you put him on the big screen, please? All right.
Oh yeah,
This
my
is all
pleasure.
about
My
you,
pleasure.
Michael. It's all about you, sir. Talk to him.
I think the song, the beginning of it was okay. I just think it needs to look more realistic because one, both of them looked like they were nervous rapping and trying to get a point across, which I didn't understand. Two, the women, if they were going to do it, the women should have different parts to play. You don't look at the woman that hands you the keyboard or the tablet, but you see them in the background walking back and forth. I didn't understand that, and I really couldn't catch the song. You know, it didn't give me the vibe that the video was supposed to. It didn't make you like, damn, this is what happens at work. I want to be a part of it. I didn't see it. And the T-Pain doppelganger dude, I don't know what he was doing. He just reminded me of being a doppelganger.
There it is. There it is. He done told you. I'm gonna put you on the spot. If you right now, I'm gonna put this on the screen. On the screen right now is the website. Open up another tab to go to vote.theindieshow.co. Vote.theindieshow.co. Vote for your favorite. You have until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to vote. Look, if you can vote today for the election, you can vote tonight for one of these artists. We got to show love to these independent artists because one of these days you're like, hey, I remember that. That's the Lemonade Girl. You know what I'm saying? Here on the Indie Show, all things indie. With that said, Mr. Michael Neely, putting you on the spot. If you had to choose one, who would you vote for?
If I had to choose one out of them, I think the Lemonade Girl, because she it looks like it's a good marketing for it. It brings attention, but she's doing it for a song, but it brings attention to the bottle of vodka that's sitting on the table with the lemons around it. It brings attention to that. So I would use the Lemonade Girl. The girl on the beach looks like, I don't know, she's trying to sing, like she got it going on, and everybody wants her record. Like, I don't know. Maybe if you were young, like 16 and under, you probably want the record. But that's just my opinion.
That's and that's why we're here, for your opinion, ladies and gentlemen. That was we'll be the judge of that, and that was Michael Neely keeping it 100 on these artists. He chose, surprising me, he chose Dia with Limonada. And we got people in Miriam likes the third artist, Ali. So vote, please. 10 o'clock tonight. Spread the word. They need to vote. I want the people that's watching this right now. Open up a new tab. Vote.theindieshow.co. If you also, I'm taking all type of artists, all type of artist submissions, all type of genres, ages. What you need to do if you want to be on the show is go to theindieshow.co. All right. And we have a tab. It's called Artist Submission. On our Artist Submission page, all you have to do is input your information, music video, or just music if you don't have a video yet. Your contact information, we're going to get you. Once I have 3 artists, we're going to bring you on the show. You get to introduce your song to the audience, as well as getting a mini interview. What I like to do, a lot of indie artists, they don't get the opportunity to interview before they get their big time gigs. And sometimes they just crash and burn when they're on a big time radio show, right? You come here, it's a safe space. This could be your first time doing an interview. We got you. We understand. If you're gonna fumble, do it here. Like I said, it's a safe space. We got you. You get comfortable with being in front of the camera, talking about yourself. So when that time comes, you're talking to Ryan Seacrest or somebody, it's like you ready. You went through training. You went through the indie show School of Hard Knocks. Got it? Cool. Make sure you vote. Tell people about the show. We love you. And JS1, I'm having a good
Yes,
time.
sir.
How about yourself?
That's what's up. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm feeling really great. I can't wait for this one-on-one. You know what I mean? As soon as Mr. Neely come back, man, we gonna jump right into this interview, man. I can't wait.
Exactamundo, dude. So it's coming up next when he get himself situated. But it was something I also wanted, like you said earlier. Thank you for reminding the people that you can give out stars. Please, when you get a chance, like VBC Life, like it, give us stars. Also, like and share and comment on the Indie Show, All Things Indie podcast. Wherever you find your podcast, find the show, give us 4 stars. Show us some love so we pop up on more people's suggestions. All right. I appreciate you guys. I mean, it's the little things, but I really do. Y'all take y'all time out every Tuesday at 8 o'clock to show us some love, sit here and rock with us. And we have a good time every time. And I'm going to put this on the screen right now. For the podcast, if you want to hear your voice, if you'd like to leave a comment about today's show, go ahead and go to, you see it on the screen, anchor.fm/the indie show pod/message. All right. You can leave a message, and on my next after show, I'm going to attach it to it. All right, cool. So it's time for our next segment. I like to call it 101 with Michael Neely.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
All right, let's go.
My man, 50 grand. Michael Neely, you told us a little bit about yourself in the beginning. So, but I want to let's flesh it out. Were you always into music? Is working for Def Jam, being an AR, was that something that you wanted to do, or was it something that the universe brought to you?
It was a little bit of both. The universe brought it to me. I was always in music from the beginning because I started music here in Atlanta. You know, I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. My hangout spot was a neighborhood called Techwood.
Okay.
And anybody from Atlanta in the 80s knows about Techwood. But I got addicted to it because I grew up with stuff like Sammy Sam the Hitman, Trillville. What is that group with I forgot the name of the rap group, but there was a lot of good rappers here. And I got bit by the bug. Then I tried to affiliate myself with people that was in the industry, and I learned a lesson with a guy by the name of Al Heyman. Al Heyman now is part owner of Rock Nation. But he was one of the biggest promoters out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My first time working with a celebrity was Digital Underground before they made it to who they are now. And Tupac was the hype man. It was Digital Underground, Queen Latifah, and MC Lyte.
How was that experience? This is your first time with celebrities. What was that interaction like?
I just looked at them. And my first thing in my head was, what can they do that I can't? Oh, I can't rap, but I know the business side. And a lot of them I became friends with over time. Everybody knows a group called Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes, sir.
Well, Busy is my goddaughter's stepfather. My godfather to my daughter. So I've worked with Busy Bone from Bone Thugs. I've worked with Gerald Levert. I've worked with Trillville, Bootsy, and Webby. Um, I've worked with Bushwick Bill. I've worked with Kibo Cyrus, country singers. I've worked with a lot of celebrities to get to where I am. And I'm always meeting good people like Debbie Ireland. She's real good. She's a big mentor to me. Then your guys are good friends with my sister who's a bully. Um, she's on there. Her name is Miriam. But I learned, and knowledge is the power to me. You know, the more you know, the better it is. And I was always told by another guy who works for Def Jam, he's the director of marketing. His name is Wise McGriff, and he opened the book. He gave me a book and told me to read it, and I haven't turned back yet. So I'm knowledgeable about music. I got major people calling me to ask me about coding, how to get the maximum exposure for music. And I put a lot of free knowledge on my Facebook, but I love music. I love educating people. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a keynote speaker. And I can be a little, as Miriam say, I can be a wise ass on Facebook.
I got you. So, all right. So I'm an artist. I'm ready to drop this independent album. What is something you're going to tell an artist before the world hears their music? What kind of gems are you dropping new artists?
First thing they need to do is copyright their music. Copyright their music, their logo. That's the first thing. Second thing they do, they need to encode their music with a metadata, you know, the UPC code, their IRC code, before they let it go anywhere outside their pocket. You know, with the proper coding and the metadata, that song will always be yours. A lot of artists, and this is sad, but it's true, are stingy and lazy because they feel that, oh, I registered with BDS. I mean, Media Base or BMI. Let's say BMI. That ain't doing shit for you. Oh yeah, you know, all my stuff goes through BMI. Then you ain't doing shit. BMI is not your publishing company, it's a PRO. And a lot of people think, well, my people registered. Well, then you're stupid as that, because if you let your people register, you're never going to see the money in the first place. Most people don't know you need to register with BDS and MediaBase and SoundScan and Sound Exchange and AllMusic.com and, you know, BDS Digital and these platforms. They're free to register, but people don't want to register. Why do you think there's a lot of artists out here that got good songs, but they're not putting money behind their songs? Oh, I got distribution with Capitol Records. Do you promote it? No. Or I just dropped the whole album. That's the dumbest thing. In my book, that's the dumbest shit you can do. Why? Because you don't have the money to promote an album. If you ain't got the money to promote a single, what makes you think you got the money to promote an album? Your friends, and this is the way I think, and it's not being disrespectful to anybody, your friends, when it comes to the music industry, ain't shit. Because they're not going to buy your album. They're going to want you to give it to them for free. So you got 40 people in your circle. Out of 40 people that should be buying your album, even if it's for $1, you only got 2. But you got 40 million people out there that want to buy a good song. That, to me, doesn't make sense. I was on a panel recently. It was called the UMA Awards here in Atlanta. The promoter was a guy by the name of Bimo, and there was a young lady singing. I had to get up and leave, and everybody said, "Why are you leaving?" I said, "The girl sucks, the hype man sucks. Those two people that think they dance look like they're on crack." And he was like, "Why did you say that?" I said, "Look at her, she sucks. She can't sing her song. She's trying to lip sync her own song, which is stupid. And 95% of the time, she turned her back to the crowd. And if you was watching, she wasn't singing, but the song was singing. And then the hype man don't know what they were doing. And the two dancers, I don't know, looked like they were in crack or stuck in or licking on comic. So it's, you know, I'm very picky about when it comes to music and putting my name on it. You know, I've seen good artists. You know, they got a lot of money that suck, and I've seen artists with no money got good music and go far. So a lot of nowadays technology, as you see, has stepped in. You know, and tries to
And
make it.
it's funny funny you say that because I was just about to ask you about technology. How has technology changed the game since you've been in it to now?
Well, I got in and 8-track tapes were hot. And since technology stepped up to the plate, it is good, but it's also bad because people will get on their social media and spam everybody on their list. People will email you and spam you with tons of emails. You spamming anybody, you spam me on social media, and Miriam can tell you, I'll delete every single text message you send me. Why? Because you're spamming me. I'm not into all that. It does good because you can get the masses, but you got to learn what you're doing. You got to check your SEOs. You know what I mean? You got to check your metadata and things like that, and your coding to make it effective. Just because you got a song, you don't need to email 20 million people on your list because that is spamming. And we as a label look at that because you're not sending us a direct email. You're spamming us with a list of 20 other people.
Oh.
So, you know, I mean, send a direct email. Why would you want me to look at your record? What is the number one reason? Oh, I'm a hot artist. Delete. Look at my picture. I'm sexy. Delete. You know, well, I know so-and-so. Double delete. You ain't telling me nothing that I want to hear. I'm asking you for your opinion about my song. Can you just, if you like it, can you give me some feedback on it? That's all. Cool. I'll give that person feedback. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But if I don't like it and I'm not responding back, don't keep calling me or texting me or emailing me to ask for the song. That's very irritation. That to me bothers me, and I don't see why people do it. But
I got you.
you know,
JKL says you got to have thick skin in the entertainment game. It ain't for the weak. This is the Indie Show, All Things Indie. I'm sitting here one-on-one with Michael Neely. Michael, does it help artists, new or old, to have a no nonsense, taking off the kid gloves conversation? Do you
it really
have to be
depends on
nice,
the.
or can you keep it 100 with them?
I try to keep it 100 because I'm quick to tell you. If you don't like what I say, you can kiss my. Excuse me, we're on the air. Well, you know what I mean. You can kiss my butt. Because the reality of the matter, I'm going to tell you what you should be expecting. If your music is garbage, it's garbage. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care who your buddy is. I don't care if you're big chested with the fake balloon butt. It sucks, you know. You want to give out something that's everlasting. Pay attention to old school rappers. Their song, even though they're old school, is still current and active today. Correct?
Yes.
And there's the songs that are being mostly sampled. Remember, what's it, 21 Savage? I'm just giving you an example. Remember when he came out,
Okay.
He was hot. He was.
It was so hot and burned his phone up. That's what I'm talking about. Look, we talking with my man. There we go. We back. We back. Go ahead, finish your 21 Savage story.
Remember when 21 Savage came out, everybody wanted to be him. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
So, and then his song died off, and you don't hear much about him now.
Nope.
You see the difference? Now, let's use Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson got songs that you cannot say anything negative about because he made people get up off their ass. The most fun thing he did that was corny to me was Dirty Diana, Thriller, and the Moonwalk. Right?
You're right.
Artists today copy the moonwalk. Current artists want to do that moonwalk and that back, how he slides and back on his feet. Dirty Diana was a passion song. Artists today are trying to get that passion and act like him. And I'm not trying to make it bad, but one of the few artists that has learned from Michael was an artist by the name of Chris Brown.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think artists need to learn better and learn the process of what it takes to get a hit record. Because you could drop a record today, doesn't mean it's going to be a hit tomorrow. And the artists, they want to be like, I got 20 records. I got a catalog. What's a catalog? You know, and that was the meeting I had before this meeting. Guy said he got a catalog of 80 songs. And he wants to sell his catalog. Did any of those records, those 80 songs, did you ever go gold, platinum, or double platinum? He said, no, I've never gotten a gold record. I said, so you want somebody to buy the garbage of your catalog? Why? Because in the music industry, if you're trying to sell a catalog and you don't have any hits on it, that's garbage to me. That's just me.
That's garbage. He heard him. He keeps it 100. That's Michael Neely. We're going to continue on with one-on-one. But before that, we're going to switch gears real quick because it's time for one of my favorite segments, games.
Let the games begin!
Today's mastermind game is called Who Sang That? All right. So I'm going to give you an album title. All right. And you have to tell me the artist. Okay.
Oh, crap.
You got 10. Yes. And I made it kind of interesting. Shout out to JS1. It's all songs, albums under the Def Jam label. All right, they're all Def Jam related. Got it? It's 10 of them. In order to win mastermind games, you have to get 7 correct. That means 3 strikes and you are out. But you can ask the audience for help. All right? I'm going to say final answer. You're going to give me your final answer, and we're going to keep it moving. How am I doing this year? Am I winning or am I losing? All right, JS1, don't tell me nothing. That's cool. All right, so here we go. First question. Are you ready for mastermind games? Excellent. All right, people, pay attention. All right, the name. Who sang? Who is the artist on this album? Fear of a Black Planet.
Fear of a Black Planet?
Yes. Who's the artist for that?
I know the name. Give me Fear of a Black Planet.
All right, chat. Do y'all know that? Can you help your man out? Oh, man. My man is just gone. This has never happened to us before. I hope his battery didn't go out because it was not connected to anything. Just hold it in his hand. Just playing with fate. Was he at 95%? I don't know. Is he at 5%? What happened? At least he wasn't in the middle of some fire jewels of knowledge when it's, oh, there you go. I was just like, my man, he's back. Hopefully he wasn't trying to get the answer on the internet. All right. Yeah. Hey, is he talking? Look, no, there we go. Well, look, you were, there you go, you're back. All right, so do you have an answer? Because I just want to let you know in the chat room, someone said Public Enemy. You don't have to choose that one. You don't have to choose it. You can go with your own. But Miriam seems to think that J. Kells is correct. So it's on you. What is your answer?
Yes. Miriam.
All right, we're going with Public Enemy, and that is correct. Correct. There you go. All right, we off to a good start. Jay Kells is here to help make sure that I lose. He does that all the time. There we go again. This is going to be interesting. All right. Are we going to be able to finish this? Fingers crossed, people. This is the Indie Show, all things indie. This is how we flow with water. Go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Bob and weave. We got to keep this thing moving. All right. JS, you good? JS is probably eating some chicken wings or something. As long as he's on the boards making it happen, I'm happy. And like I said, I'm happy because tomorrow I get to see Prince T'Challa and everybody in Wakanda. Black Panther. Wakanda forever. Oh, I was about to tell y'all what the secret location was. I don't think I can do that. Look, man, I'm sitting here, I'm chilling. I hope y'all enjoying this show. Michael Neely is dropping some serious knowledge. I want to let y'all know while I have the time. Let me see. Oh, today on the 15th, we're gonna be talking about doulas. Yes, home births and more with the couple Shayla and Isaiah. Shayla and Isaiah gonna be in the building next week. I'm looking forward to that. With the indie show, like I say, all things indie. So if you ever wanted to know all about the world of having babies, giving birth at the house instead of the hospital, Shayla and Isaiah is going to break it down. All right. That is going to be on November 15th. And Jake Hales is stupid. He asked the question, he got a track phone? Boy, this is, I'm focused. November 22nd. This is is it Thanksgiving week? I think it is. Thanksgiving week. We're just going to go with that. November 22nd. I got Kyle Woom is going to be in the building. We're going to talk about all things Silicon Valley. This young man made an app, and it was an app about hip hop lyrics, I do believe. And one thing led to another. He left the ATL and ended up starting several companies in on the West Coast, Silicon Valley. So it's gonna be great talking to him. The dude is very knowledgeable, and so let's touch bases with him. All right. And on November 29th, got to show love. If you are an actor or if you know some actors, they need to be here on November 29th because free knowledge from casting director Kathy Rankin. I heard her speak one time, and I was just like, yo, me and the people, we heard her speak one time at this event, and we were like, yo, that was life-changing. I became her Facebook friend almost immediately. I think we found her on Facebook the same day during the event. And it was just like, we had to keep in contact with her, kept in contact with her. She wants to be on the Indie Show to drop free knowledge. If there's ever been a time that you didn't want to pay hundreds of dollars to go to an informational talking about acting, November 29th is the time to do it. Got it? Good. Cool. All right. I don't know what's happening with my man. Yes, JKs, I know you act up. It's funny. Wait, hold on. Miriam said JKs don't come from our clients. Oh, man. It's a small world because I didn't know that Miriam knew Michael Neely. And so when I found out, I was like, this is wild. It is a small world. So shout out to the new people that's tuned in. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. What I want to do, because I don't know if he's coming back, but I want to continue this game. So people in the chat room, people that's going to be listening on the podcast, get ready for the next question. All right. Here we go. JS, you can get in on this too, because sometimes you don't know stuff. You ready? All right. The next album, Unleash the Dragon. All right. So who sang on that album? Whose album is it? Unleash the Dragon. I don't even have my theme music. Where's the deep thinking music at? Come on. You know who sang that one, Diva? Oh, that's wait. We got people in the chat. I hear my music.
Mic
Go
check,
ahead,
mic
say
check.
it. Sal, you good? You good, bro? I hear you.
All right.
Yo,
I've been talking all this time, and I'm wondering why you couldn't hear me.
Man,
all right.
A word. So
okay. So I have an answer, but I don't know if I can answer it. Can I answer it, or I can't answer
Go
it?
ahead, answer because they already answered on the screen.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Cisco because I'm from Baltimore, and you don't play with my guys, man. You don't play with Baltimore people, man. Hey, that's that Cisco.
All right, so Cisco, the Diva thought she knew it, she didn't know it. He's good, said Cisco, but that's an internet company. I'm almost certain.
That's not the right one.
And
that's the right one. Hello.
Miriam said it correctly. All right, there we go. Good job, people. Good job. All right. Let me see what else have we got. The third one. Whose album is this? I would like to say you can't say anything until the people. You can't that
let me throw the music up.
until the people respond.
The
Diva doesn't know that one. Jake Kells,
that was one of the first CDs I bought.
Jake Kells is going in on Cisco, talking about Cisco dragging love himself. Shout out to B More. All right. Who sings to Kai? Oh, we have Heath Good came in there. He was quick with it too. He said Redman. That answer is so incorrect. But I thank you for answering it. So wrong. But you got the man part right. Yes. Jake Kells with the METHOD, man. That is correct. Yes. I appreciate it. Yes. All right.
Hey, Diva, just look. I got a ton of dirty clothes right here. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. But anyway.
Really? Look. Il Nana is the next album.
Hello.
Album is Il Nana.
Only thing I can tell you is she really is foxy.
That's the hint for today.
Man.
Yes, they did. Oh, Universe. Hey, big shout to my man Michael Neely. He is an important brother. Universal just called him during the middle of our show. So when Universal calls asking for some knowledge, you got to take the call. I appreciate that. All right, so J. Kells beat out Heath Gunn. The answer is Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown. Okay,
Good job. Good job.
All right, I like this. All right, here's one for you old heads out there. Number 5, License to Ill.
Hold up, I gotta think about that.
The Diva says she knows this one. Who's going to get License to Ill? You got it, Jay?
I have two. I have two that I think it might be, but I'm scared that I got it wrong.
I need you to pick one.
All right, I got one.
All right,
just tell me when I can say.
You can.
And that's the wrong way to spell Nas, sir. That's not how you spell Nas. So I'm gonna give you the big. That's not how you spell Nas.
What's your answer? Or Eric. Okay. What's your answer?
Okay, that totally wasn't gonna be my answer. I was gonna say Run DMC, and then my other one backup would have been LL Cool J, and I know both of them are wrong at this point.
So wrong, brother.
I know. I'm gonna get.
You are so wrong. Diva,
I'm so wrong.
Who do you think it is? Diva says Beastie Boys. J. Kell says Beastie Boys. R.I.P. MCA. Ladies and gentlemen, J. Kells and the Diva is correct. It's the Beastie Boys. It's the album with the airplane. It's the half of the airliner.
As
All
long
right.
as my Aries sister got my back, we will never lose the game. Understand me? That's all I'm saying. She got me. She got
There
me.
you go. There they go. All right then. This is how we do it. This is how we do it over here on the Indie Show. Whose
Oh,
album
snap.
is that?
Oh man. If I was only 3 or 4 feet taller, I'd look just like him.
You are stupid.
And maybe if I was skinny.
A young genius stupid.
Oh man. And if I was from California, I'm trying to give y'all some hints here, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's from California. You know, he sings in the church out here.
Yeah. Well, he should be a pastor.
He's a pastor.
He's a pastor.
Now.
Right. All right. An answer just came up.
It is true. It is the one and only Montel Jordan. That dude is tall. We saw him at one of the after parties I went to for House of Pain rap party, and I have to look up to him. I did not know he was that tall.
Yeah. I literally came up to his waist.
He said 6'8", but I didn't believe it.
Yeah, don't nobody like you. How do you equate that in real life? Like seriously, like when I met him, it was 2000, and I was working in North Lake Mall. He walked into a record store that I was like trying to holler at this girl, and he walked in, and I'm like, God damn, this dude is tall. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Hold on, yo, J. Kel's most overplayed song in history. Yo. Kels, you are messed up, bro.
And he's gonna say, "This is not a spelling bee. Stop riding my spelling." Hey, it is what it is. Hey, I appreciate y'all rocking. I appreciate y'all rocking with us. This is hilarious.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, this one is a bit difficult. But
not at all.
Not at all. Okay, then the art of storytelling.
This is
the
not
art
at
of
all.
storytelling is the name of the album, and I would just say this person is not American. This is not an.
And this person is not Jewish, and also this person is not light skinned. Also. This person, I'm sorry. This person does not have a day job.
But this person does use water and soap.
That's a fact. 2 answers on the board. Can you go ahead and
I'm surprised somebody got that. Let me see. Was it the clues or did they know? Man, his gun came in first with Slick Rick, followed by J. Kells. You both are correct. I thought that was gonna be hard. Okay, I see y'all hip hop heads. Did you know it, Jay?
I got that album. And it's definitely one of my favorites.
All right, here we go. Number 8. What the album? That what the album? I'll give you this one hint. The answer has come up already in one of the comments.
Let me go back through the comments and see what's going on. Let's see. It don't sound like Nas.
The album. It's a good album too.
Is it Cisco with a C? Is it Cisco with a C?
No,
it's not it.
I don't think it's that Cisco.
All right. Is it Nas? Is it Nas with a Z? N-A-Z, right?
He almost put it out. Nas almost put it out, but J. Kells is right again. He loves his hip hop. It's Redman. What the album? Yeah, we know you weren't gonna get that one, Diva.
I'm surprised she's not a Redman fan. You know how she loves those blunts. Anyway.
That's your Aries brother sticking up for you.
Yeah,
All right,
right.
number 9, regulate G-Funk era.
Yo, I got this in the bag. I know the answer to this one. It's Danny Boy, right? It's Danny Boy.
Danny Boy. Big shout out to
It's
Danny
not
Boy. He does
wait a minute. No.
love about that. Danny Boy.
No, wait a minute.
Is he still alive? I mean, I hope he was. I thought he was sickly in doing that documentary he was in.
Yeah, right. Well, yo, it's the all right. Let's stop playing. It's really the dog pound, right? It's the dog pound. It's not the dog pound. All right. Oh, I'm tripping. He said I have an engineering background, hence Cisco.
Don't say Dove Shack either.
Yo, hold up, bro. Dove Shack.
And it is spelled correctly. Warren G for the win. That's what I'm talking about.
How about no correct answers? Yo, Love Shack, Dove Shack was oh my God, you just brought up memories, bro. You just brought up memories.
I enjoyed the Dove Shack album.
Yo, remember Domino? Domino had one album. He had that dope record.
Sweet Potato Pie.
Yeah, here we go.
We should play every time we do that. Every time we do that, that somebody answers Sweet Potato Pie, you should play that.
Yeah, definitely. I'll put it on the buttons. Yo, that's funny. Shout out to Gunn for that. He's Gunn for that. I thought Jay Kells would have got that off rip. I don't know. I guess Jay Kells went to the bathroom or something. Like, that's crazy that he didn't get it.
Laughing or thinking of the next crazy comment he gonna say. This is the last one. Real hip hop heads, especially in the South. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the only clue. All right, here we go.
Watch this gonna be Outkast, and he ain't put it up though. Watch this gonna be Outkast. I ain't even seen it, but I already know it's gonna be Outkast. Go ahead.
I'm breaking cash. I'm trying to focus. I'm professional.
All right, my bad.
Election day. It's the indie show, all things indie. We're going with the flow, baby. Hey, it is what it is. Big shout out to my guest, Michael Neely. He's got big time conversations with Universal Records right now. I understand, but I do appreciate him coming through. I didn't even get to ask my indie 101 questions, but that's cool. It's cool. You could be here. You could be watching the election results. You stuck around. You're here with me. Mastermind, my homie JS1 and the Diva in the background. We're having ourselves a good time.
Yeah, Michael Neely went to talk to Universal and Jay Kells went to get some pizza. Yeah, the commitment is real over here.
Your commitment. All right. but my listeners, my viewers are still here. Look.
Facts.
You come for Michael Neely, you stay for Mastermind. All right. All right.
And cold pizza.
With that said, what? Because I got too many Aries laughing. Look.
My bad. Let me shut up. I'm shutting up. Go ahead.
No, it's cool. I love the chaos. I thrive in the chaos. Look, we just stick and move. All right, here we go. Number 10.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Cadillac.
Actually, this is. Can I give clues? Because I know who it is.
Okay.
Yo, it's new generation. Well, newer generation artist. Definitely, he produces his own music. Excuse me, I ain't mean to say he. The artist produces their own music. Done work with almost everybody in the South, in the dirty South. I love this album.
I keep going.
I just said. I know. Shout out to Jay Kells, man, my man.
Let me give the wrong answer first. Oh, there we go. Big Crit is the answer. But
my bad.
I want to show you what the wrong answer is because it makes sense when you see all these crazy words and letters put together. Look, if it wasn't Big Crit, it sounds like something George Clinton would have put together.
And then he doubled down on it and gave a different answer, like, yo, that was gonna be much better. Luda. Hey man,
Luda
but I
was
respect you.
Luda was
Yeah.
almost a question because I was going to ask who sang "Back for the First Time." All right.
Oh, I thought you was gonna be like, who enjoys chicken and beer? And like, oh yeah.
No, that was too easy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Indie Show, all things indie. It's your man, Mastermind. I'd like to thank you guys for our special Election Day coverage with my man, Michael Neely. Hope y'all enjoyed the jewels that he dropped. What about you, JS1? When we had him on there, what'd you think of the show?
Oh man, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought he was a blast to have on. You know what I mean? And him kicking out all that knowledge is super important. Yo, I love that he thrashed the hell out of the judge, who could be the judge of that. So like, yeah, we should bring him back every week. He should just come in and just trash everybody.
It's just bring him back just so he can critique.
Just so he can trash them. You know, your video just isn't original. You know what I mean? Like, you had a horrible outfit. Your background is bad. Like, he was going in. Like, you know what I mean?
Everything.
I loved it.
He read them up from the rooter to the tutor.
That's a fact.
I just say, so it's time for the last segment. It's the last word.
It's all you, boss.
I just want to say thank you to Michael. I want to say thank you, Michael Neely. Thank you so much for being on the show. It was a blast. I hope to have you back. Thank you so much for the jewels that you shared with us. I want to thank my aunt Debbie Ireland. Thank you for making it happen. Thank you for pushing him and say he needs to be on your show. I really appreciate that. Shout outs to Miriam. She always showing us love, spreading the word about the show. So big ups to you. Jay Kells and my man Heath Gunn. Y'all are some incredible people. Thank you for being top-notch supporters every Tuesday that y'all can make it. And it's y'all are pretty consistent. And I love you for it. That's why you are our platinum indie insiders. JS1, you always got the boards on point, and I appreciate you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What you got to say?
Man, I want to thank all of the platinum listeners for tapping in. I definitely want to thank Debbie Ireland and Miss Miriam for coming in. They definitely kept the chat room lit. I love it when they come with their unique brand of commentary. And like, man, I just had fun tonight. I'm happy that we got it in. You know what I mean? And I love the game section. That was dope.
Thank you. Hey, I appreciate you putting it in my mind. We made it work. We work well together, brother.
Yes, sir, we do.
So next week, like I said earlier, we are going to be talking about birthing babies at the house. So birthing babies in the bathtub or wherever they do that. I don't know anything about it. But like I said, this show is about all things indie. And being a doula is definitely an independent business. People said good luck. I don't think they're gonna do no live demonstrations. All right. Look,
that would be hard.
I don't know if we need pictures and anything, but
no, we need video.
We need video, bro. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I know it's going to happen, and I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna learn something next week. Also, before we go, I wanted to play the ad again. Big shout outs to the people that's doing promoting the show, that's sponsoring us. If you would like to sponsor the show, reach out to us. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, for the rest of the month, rest of the year, $50 a month. $50 a month. $50 in November, $50 for all of December. We'll play your video at least twice. We're gonna mention your company and everything. I just want to say thank you for just holding us down. All right. As many ads you want to send us, we got you. We're gonna make it happen. But just thank you. So you've seen the ad, so you know you give us the information. My man JS1 is gonna work his magic, and it's gonna be a beautiful presentation. It's a team effort. I love you guys. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. I hope you voted, because tomorrow we're gonna find out what the world looks like. All right. It's up to me, you, and everybody else in this whole wide state of ours not state, this whole country. Fingers crossed. Let's sleep good tonight. We're not going to sleep as good as the person that won $2 billion. But let's see what happens, what the world looks like. If it's not how we voted or we wanted it to, let's just work together to make this world the world they want to live in, and we want our kids to live in. I love y'all. It's your man Mastermind. Peace out.
Hey, it's your man Mastermind, and the Indie Show, All Things Indie, is sponsored by Domestic Financial Management LLC. That's right. DFM LLC has been in the credit score improvement business since 2008. Their services include home loan modification services, credit building program, stopping harassment, credit strong program, and a check-it credit monitoring service. For more details, call 909-279-7843. That's 909-279-7843. Once again, that's 909-279-7843. And ask for Will, all right? You can also find them online at www.dfmllc4.com. That's www.dfmllc4.com. Domestic Financial Management LLC.
Hey yo, that time, man. The Indie Show. My main man, Mastermind. The Indie Show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by Mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building, giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this.